Good Friday morning, Kennedy Dragons. We are glad that you are joining us today, Friday in March. Today is Friday, March 5th, 2021. It is the 120th day of school. Believe it or not, we're 120 days in. Only 56 more to go. Crazy. But if you're joining us digitally or you're joining us face to face, we're glad that you are here, and it's time to get going. It's March, last day of Read Across America Week. It's also the beginning of our Women in History Month, and like you heard some music coming in, Art and Music in the Schools Month. So we'll be doing that. But also too, it's Friday, so that means Dad Joke Friday. So here we go. Dad joke number 1. Why do crabs not give to charity? Because they're shellfish. All right, it's time to do our pledges and our moment of silence.
Flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I pledge myself as a Kennedy Dragon to be ready for the day ahead of me. I will be respectful of myself, my teachers, and all others I meet throughout the day. I promise to be responsible for myself, my actions, and my learning. I will work my hardest to be the best dragon I can be.
Please take a moment to reflect silently on our day, our activities, and what we hope to accomplish. All right, now that we've done our moment of silence and our pledges, it's time to get going with modeling what good hand washing would look like. There are 4 things that we can do each and every day that can help us slow down the spread of germs. 1, wear a mask. Make sure you're wearing it the right way, over your nose and over your mouth. 2, social distance. Make sure you can't touch the person. You want to be 6 feet away from the person near you. That's in front of you, beside you, next to you, behind you. You want to be 6 feet away from them. If you can touch them, you are too close. 3rd thing, stay home if you're sick. If you're not feeling well, stay home. And the 4th thing is wash these hands. These hands touch things, and then you touch something, and what germs you got from when you touch something, you spread to something else when you touch it again. So keep these hands washed. We want to make sure that we're washing our hands frequently. Definitely before you eat. Definitely after you go to the bathroom, also after you're touching different things. You want to wash your hands with soap and water if you can. That's the best thing to do. If not, you can use alcohol-based hand sanitizer, but make sure you're doing it for at least 20 seconds. So here we go. We're going to be doing it for at least 20 seconds. We're going to be doing it with our our musician of the day. So here's some more music by her. Okay, so there's more music from our musician of the day. Got another painting from our artist of the day, and I'll be giving you hints in a little bit. So let's get going with our morning announcements. Start with birthdays. Birthdays today. No birthdays today, but tomorrow, Saturday, we'll have Benjamin Ruiz will be 11, and Akira Stacy will be 6. Also, Miss McClenny and Miss Even have birthdays. On Sunday, Kennedy Mason will be 8, Ethan Rojas will be 9, and Angelina Alfaro will be 6 years old. So happy birthday to you guys. We'll make sure you get your birthday ribbon. For lunch today, Friday, cheese pizza, cucumbers and tomatoes, sweet yellow corn, and school baked cookie. Oh, also fruit. Forgot fruit. If you do not want the cheese pizza, you can always get the PB&J or the yogurt muffin. You'll still get the cucumbers and tomatoes, sweet yellow corn, fruit, and school-based cookie. All right, let's get going with we are in Women and History Month. So let's talk about someone today who made history. It didn't happen on this day, so we're just going to talk to you about someone, the first American female pilot to cross by herself in a plane the Atlantic Ocean was Amelia Earhart. And there's a picture of Amelia Earhart behind us. She was the first American woman to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean. All right, now it's time for joke number 2. What do you call 50 pigs and 50 deer? 100,000 bucks. Yeah, that's a good one. All right, let's get going with our hints about our musician and our artist of the day. All right, here's some hints about our artist of the day. But before we do that, I forgot to tell you, yesterday's artist was Eunice Perry, and yesterday's composer was Madalena Lombardi Sermon. So here are our hints for today's artist. Born January 28, 1761 in Grasse, France, and died May 18, 1837 in Paris, France. She was a successful French painter and printmaker in the Rococo style. Hopefully I said that right. All right, our musician of the day was born in 1752, died in 1824. I don't know where she was born or died. She was an English composer and harpsichordist. Her father was also an English composer, and there are no modern editions available of her work. It's pretty interesting. So that one will be a little bit hard to find. All right, let's go with our morning message. Our morning message today is on schoolwork and responsibility. Ever notice how there is a clear goal in every sport? The goal may be to slam a ball through a hoop or be the first one to cross the finish line. Either way, serious athletes always have a goal in mind. It makes them work hard to do their very best. We all need to have goals in life. Today, we want to think about our goals for the grading period. Are you planning to do better? How? What about your conduct goals? How you behave in class? Could they be better? Stop for a minute and write down at least one goal, one clear goal. Then remember this proverb. When you are thirsty, it's too late to think about digging the well. In other words, when your teacher hands you your report card or your grades aren't as what they should be, guess what? It's too late. You need a game plan now. Set a goal, plan ahead, and then go for it. With something to think about on Mr. Butcher Make Today, your masterpiece or not, remember the choice is yours. And that's true. If you want to accomplish something, you can't just have a goal. You got to have a plan on how you're going to accomplish that goal. So get a goal, set a plan, and then work the plan. And that's what you got to do. A couple more dad jokes for the day. How do you tell the difference between an alligator and a crocodile? One you'll see later, and one in a while. No, not good. All right, what do you call a dog that can do magic? A labracadabrador. Yesterday I bought a dozen bees, and he gave me 13. And the beekeeper gave me 13. I'm like, hey, you gave me 13? He's like, don't worry about it. It's a freebie. All right, if you're in the building, it is time for us to do a mass check. But before you do that, make sure you help me, Mr. Newport. Your teachers keep you safe. That's our job, to keep you safe, or your parents' job to keep you safe. Your job is to help us. You can help us by being a ready, being a respectful, and being a responsible leader who's focused on graduating in the year. And everyone should be saying their graduation year. Because when you are a ready, respectful, and responsible leader focused on graduation, you are boldly committed to student success. All right, if you're in the building, it's time for a mask check. Let's make sure they're putting this mask on over our nose and over our mouth. You guys have a fantastic Friday. Here's some more music from our musician of the day. You guys have a great Friday. I love you very much.